Now, one thing to be noted in the opening rounds as Lopez comes out with the right hand.
That pre-snap read, that's what he's doing. Just want to get a look at his opponents before he executes.
And remember, in the lead up to this fight, often he discussed the fact,
Two, he has a big frame. You know, for a small guy, he has a long torso. Go down to that body. You see how Loma keeps his hands up real high? Throw something up top and then drop something down to the body. There it is.
And there is the right hand to the body from Teofimo Lopez. After that right hand to the body, that's what I want. There's the jab again from Lopez. Remember, there were so many who thought that Teofimo would come out as the brash, young, bold fighter and jump on Loma. Instead, measured, calculated, utilizing the jab, and went to the body with the right hand. Well done by
Loma. He's not allowing Loma to get comfortable or to be able to gauge his range, and in the meantime, he's flicking jabs out, and he's landing that straight right to the body.
But if you move to your right, you're able to find the angle with your jab a lot easier than moving left.
Goes to the body again, and then a right hand comes in from Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, you see that power, and you see Loma respecting that power of Lomachenko, just as you see here with Lopez. He's isolating the offense.
So Lopez had the right hand early in round 2, and now Lomachenko with a timed left hand moments ago. Even if he's not throwing punches, he's so angular, all the movement.
Ooh.
It can be exhausting. Good exchange, got to him.
Right down the pipe from Lomachenko. He tried to shoot another one. He just missed that one, but just timed him. He didn't throw a punch for a round and a half so he could land a clean shot like that. That's the way that Loma's wired. He doesn't want to waste anything. And then we see a straight left going to the line of scrimmage and audibling 2 or 3 times. And as a defense, you get set, and then they audible again. And then you get set, and they audible again. It's very, very exhausting. And
at some point, you have to find a way to be disruptive. You have to find a way to take full control and make him uncomfortable.
See, what Loma's doing is he's trying to test the young guy. He's trying to see what he knows. He's changing levels, dropping his head down low, trying to see if he can get a response. And if he sees the right response, then he'll attack. He'll come up shooting with shots.
Loma found himself in the pocket for a moment there.
That body shot lifted up Lomachenko. Tried to get away from it.
Left hand from Teofimo. Every time that threshold is crossed, he is going to fire. There he is with Lomachenko against the ropes for a moment, and a combination. Lomachenko returns fire.
See, Lopez got to be a little bit more disciplined. If he's going to do the shoulder roll, he got to be a little bit more disciplined.
Took the first, Lomachenko's effort in the second, and then a good-looking round here in round number 3 for the whole.
That overhand looping right. He said mentally, we've got him where we want him. He's not doing anything.
just say that they've got Loma where they want him. It's a lot of fight left.
Especially considering the way a typical Lomachenko fight goes.
That nice little jab over Lopez's jab. Looking forward to seeing the uppercut from Lopez. Loma's body's there. You got to step in and get ripped down to that body.
Just missed with that right hand to the body, but he has been willing to throw to the body. Short exchange, short right hand.
Trouble right now is he didn't realize that Lopez was as quick and as fast as he is.
He is twitchy. That is a big part of his success.
He talked about the power of Lopez. He talked about the timing of Lopez, but he didn't mention the speed. He's realizing that Lopez has speed right now.
Look, Lopez keep it like this. He's winning these early rounds. A lot of these early rounds, he can keep it just like this. He don't need to rush anything.
Into the gym for those 5 years, he said, no, you're done with boxing for now. You're going to learn traditional Ukrainian dance. He did that until he was 13, didn't box. Why? Because Papachenko wanted him to have the best footwork on earth. Another body shot from Teofimo, going to that belt line with the right hand.
Professional prize fighting, but when you're facing a guy in Lopez who's strong, powerful, twitchy, like we said, with the movements and all the different things, that doesn't look like it's working right now, but it's still a lot of fight left.
More body work from Teofimo Lopez to that point.
Well, go ahead and wait, Loma. Has he moved on the angle yet? He hasn't even moved on the angle yet.
And that is what he is known for, being an angular, offensive, aggressive counterpuncher.
Few and far in between, but every now and again he'll get something in like that and sort of let Lopez know, don't get too reckless, but just not enough from Loma at the moment. This is where Lopez wants to live.
However, at 135 pounds, fighting bigger than his natural weight, here the champion at 135. With right now, Teofimo Lopez is landing 36% of the power punches against Lomachenko. And he comes in with a 1-2 there, a right hand that tries to split the guard here early in round 6.
Ooh.
He typically takes that angle mark to the right to try to get out of that lead foot and be able to place that power left hand. The critics grossly underestimated the boxing skill of Lopez to this point, but the master is opposite him. We knew he would be a slow starter. There's a little bit of an angle and the left hand that tried to go down the alley. The speed of that jab from Teofimo Lopez, those quick hands. Once again trying to go to the body with a long-range right hand. Southpaw jab being doubled and tripled up. Range finding by Loma. Now he's trying to get to the inside with a short left hand. There's a right hand to the body again from Teofimo. Counter punch by Loma.
Lopez, let me see if he can pick it up. Nope, there, uppercut.
And a right hand. Big finish to round number 6 for Teofimo.
That's what you want to land. He's a smaller man. He's coming inside. Anytime Lomachenko steps foot forward, you're going to see that uppercut coming from Lopez. Beautiful, perfectly placed uppercut.
Halfway through our 12-round fight for supremacy. Really tough to disagree with anything there because Lomachenko has hardly put forth any offense. He had the short right hand in the second. He wins the second round, but all the other rounds seem to be obvious of Lomachenko. Look at that focus on Teofimo Lopez. Hyper attentive to everything going on here as he fires off.
Lopez can fight at this pace all night long. You want to tire out the young man? I don't think so.
Right hand got around the guard there. There's a right hand to the body from Teofimo.
See, now Lopez now is throwing his punches where he thinks Lomachenko's going to be. He's moving around to the left. Okay, I'll throw the left hook. You move around to the right. Boom, I'll hit you with a right cross.
But don't you think that's a big part of what it takes against the moving target that we typically see of Lomachenko, to anticipate where he will be?
He has the heartbeat already, the rhythm of Lomachenko. He's already figured it out.
Lomachenko now trying to close the gap as he comes forward against the young, brash, undefeated American.
Nothing wrong with that shot that Loma just landed. You got a free hand, you can use it.
That's right.
Says the guy who often did to have pound-for-pound status, Andre Ward, with short body shots on the inside. Anything it took from our partner. Just missing with a right hand, coming to the end of round 7. Different disposition in the back half of that round from Lomachenko. Fascinating fight, isn't it? Blowout. There is supreme confidence in the corner of Lopez. There always is. They're just doing it in a different way.
Loma's going to have to close that distance.
He's closing it right now.
He's going to have to close that distance and be in range like that, but still be as tight with his defense as possible.
For the first half of the fight, but with it all on the line, this will turn into a fight. He's not just going to give the belts away.
Because he knows he's behind, and he knows he only has so many rounds to try to make up the ground.
Right hand by Lopez.
Nice step around right there from Lopez. I said anytime Loma try to get on angles, step around with him, and you see it again. He steps with him.
Split the guard with a right hand. Oh, and there's a left hand from Lomachenko. And now he comes into the pocket and they're exchanging. Lomachenko's best offensive surge of the night. It comes at the halfway point of round 8. Now he's stepping to Teofimo.
He's got to close the distance.
Teofimo willing to trade. He throws a right hand of his own.
And Lopez has to continue to fight him off.
The fight has begun. Lopez trying to throw fire back with fire. There's the jab from the pound-for-pound best in the world. Right hand behind the jab. Lomachenko back out on the outside.
The jab, he's got to continue to use that. That's what's gotten him up on the scorecards and has him in control of this fight right now.
Straight right hand moments ago Looking for that right uppercut again. Remember, he had success a couple rounds ago with it. See if he stays a little aggressive here. Round number 9, winner take all 4 belts. And Lopez comes out with a hook.
If you're Loma, you got to continue to use your jab just like that. Sometimes
he just pushed back against Lomachenko. That is exactly what his father wanted him to do. After that 8th round, he said, and he did it again. He said, when he comes in like that, don't allow for it. Push him back. Dre, is it because of the danger that exists opposite him, knowing what could be coming back?
That's exactly what it is. Trust me, if Loma felt like he was in control and he could take the power, he would throw more shots. He's not comfortable yet.
Short left hand. Oh, there's a good jab and a combination from Lomachenko. And Lopez comes right back.
Loma's going to have to sell out to get the kind of shots that he wants. Some nights it's just like that.
Let me tell you something. If he has to sell out offensively, this is going to be an incredibly entertaining stretch run for the undisputed status.
Tonight we're going to see what Lopez has inside tonight. Loma's going to test him.
Lead left uppercut from Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo is not going to give way. He is looking to pull the trigger on these uppercuts.
If you're Lopez, this is not the time to mentally go to sleep. He's got to stay alert.
The quickness, the boxing IQ. Looking for that right uppercut again. Fun to see Lomachenko with a little more
nice body shot right there.
Offensive desire. And he has found success, and you can make a strong argument that he has banked the last 3 rounds. Remember, early on we were all in agreement he only had the 2nd round in the first half of the fight. But the last 3 rounds you can mark down the ledger for Lomachenko.
It's just because it's hard. It's not easy. You're risking everything. You could get knocked out. You could get beat. You might get embarrassed. And oftentimes guys don't want to risk all that.
But give credit for these two, because during the Floyd Mayweather era, when it was about managing the business of boxing, this is about the boxing of boxing. Well done by both men for taking this fight.
One area where Lopez is... Oh!
Trying to work his way in with the jab, and a good offensive surge from Teofimo.
Teo getting hit with some big shots right now from Loma. Loma's starting to place some shots, and they start to get heavy.
See a guy who is not used to losing, and he's not going to lose easily. He's going to try to bite down what you see him doing right now to try to get his respect and win some more rounds.
Not used to losing. A guy who goes 396-1 in his amateur career and wins 2 golds, and then becomes the fastest ever to be a 3-division champion. He lands the left hand on the face of Teofimo Lopez there.
He's got to bite down on that mouthpiece.
He's got to close it.
And close the show.
Left hand right to the midsection. Right hand to the body from Teofimo. Both guys trading. Both guys willing to get there. Loma gets into the pocket. Fires off a combination.
Oh, nice. Oh! No, that's a body shot.
See Loma coming with that right jab. That's what he needs to do to keep Lopez off of him. Lopez just missed that uppercut. But then you see Loma coming forward with his signature punches, leading with that left, coming back with the swivel right.
6 minutes to decide it. So, Dre, your scorecard reads exactly the way that I just described it. Of course, what matters is what is said with Tim Cheatham, Julie Letterman, and Steve Weisfeld, the 3 judges here.
Everything is riding on these next 2 rounds.
Lomachenko is now starting to pay good dividends. He's been here before. Lopez don't know.
Look at these exchanges here in round number 11. You think they want it? Lopez, of course, can fire off that right hand that can change anything at any moment.
Loma can't forget the body. When Lopez is on the ropes like that, the midsection is wide open.
Lopez is exhausted right now. Loma stepping on that gas, and you can see he's landing those straight punches.
He said, I want to take him to the deep water where he hasn't been. I want to drown him there. These are the championship rounds where the veteran does that. Look at Lomachenko right into him immediately. Closing that gap, a short left hand and overhand right as well. And then an up jab.
Listen to me. You can rest tomorrow. Lopez needs to bite down right now. He's looking to stop. Lopez.
Big 11th round here for Lomachenko.
Lopez
Right hand to the body from Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez is still throwing, and he's still dangerous. Make no mistake about it.
But he's not throwing enough, Dre.
There's a body shot. Left hand to the body from Lomachenko.
That this is what Loma had to do to have success, is close the distance, take more risk. He's getting hit, but he's willing to get hit so he can get his offense off.
Well, Lopez is a little bit tired. That threatened.
Remember, we talked about how exhausting it is to just be in there thinking about every moment, the hyper focus and attentiveness to every second against Lomachenko. Now you see what it looks like. But the body shots still have effect, don't they? He has committed to that from the start. It was a good 11th round from Lomachenko, but a good finish to it from Lopez as he's stalking forward here. 12th and final round. Winner takes all. First half was Teofimo Lopez. Second half has been Vasily Lomachenko. This will decide it. 3 minutes for history.
Dream about moments like this as a young kid, finding a way to pull it out. I want to see who finds a way to pull it out in this 12th round.
This fight would typically be in front of 20,000 next door in the big arena, or Madison Square Garden, or Staples. The roar to start a 12th round. But it's just them, and it's just 100 people here in a COVID-protected bubble, the chamber of truth, and this is the way they're going to do it. Bernardo, what do they think, and what are they saying in the corner of Lopez?
Teofimo Lopez's father said, look, you're winning this fight. Just go out there and box. But it looks like the son is not trusting that, and he's going out to win this fight, just as Andre and Tim would.
There's reason to believe that. We just saw Andre's card. Good right hand work from Lopez. He is biting down. He wants it. One single moment in this 12th round could sway things. This 12th round could be the decider. We could be sitting on a draw. We could be sitting on something where a body shot swings it. Just landed again by Lopez. And he digs down with a left hand. Comes up top with a left hook. Fires a straight right.
Body language, it can be everything in this round. Body language, who wants it more?
Well, Lopez has definitely won the first half of that round, put on a great exhibition of power, speed, skill. Let's see if he can close the show, or if Loma is going to step on the gas.
It boils down to these moments right here.
Right hand tried to time it. Left hand comes in. And Lopez with success here.
He hurt him.
Teofimo Lopez, best punch of the back half of the fight right there.
He hurt him.
He's got him hurt. Look at this. Teofimo Lopez on the go against Lomachenko. There is no doubt about this 12th round right now, is there, gentlemen? To take it home. Power surge by Teofimo Lopez in the 12th round of a very, very close fight that will head to the scorecards to decide it. Well done. Blood streaming down the face of the Brooklyn-born Teofimo Lopez.
For your winner by unanimous decision. And now, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, the takeover, Teofimo Lopez!
A star is born tonight. Teofimo Lopez just beat Vasily Lomachenko.
Backflip.
As he always does. He is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. An American fighter, a 23-year-old, is king of the sport. A unanimous decision. He said he would. His father said he would. Give us Loma. For years, it boiled up. And tonight, it boiled over with supreme boxing and then digging down in the 12th round and taking it to Loma.